Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm playing some more Genshin Impact. Well, I'm just continuing off exactly where we left off, and, doing this story. The main story. I actually was just gonna stop playing, but then I realized that it'd be kind of stopping in a really weird place, considering the objective is, like, right here. So I guess... might be another hour. Hopefully we stop at a place that is easy enough to stop in and continue on. I wonder if those glaze lilies are actually, like, if they actually grow here, or if it's just for this quest. From this angle, it kind of looked like a turtle peeking his head out. Yeah, I can't collect the other ones.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Well, here goes. Oh my god, he's singing. He's singing Barbara's thing. Oh my god, that was great. Oh.
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sing a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in LAR? By royal decree. Deal with me.
Oh shit, I didn't realize one of them actually completed their charge up thing. No! Oh shit, I just realized she's almost gonna die. Oh no. I hate fighting three things at the same time. What? I thought I stopped you from charging. See, I can't pay attention to all of these at the same time, so this is really difficult for me.
Decided by destiny.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh my god, of course. Stop, 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 stop! No. I never want to fight three of these again in my life.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a wildflower.
Yes, I've fought so many of them.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
How would you know that unless you
Let's
test
collect
it?
what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Sorry, it's just I had Day A Live flashbacks. Oh, I hope I remember this part.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Ganyu. Oh, no. I don't want to remember that I failed in getting you. Oh.
Are you searching for glaze lilies? Oh, hey! It's... what's her face?
Oh, I kind of want to do this.
Remember.
I just want to see your reaction. Yangu.
Yangu? Who's that? You have completely forgotten my name, haven't you? Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way out.
She is kind of charming.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganya.
You're gonna make me want to roll for her, aren't you? God
She's
damn it.
acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
This is a really big coincidence then.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet.
Her boob is being sliced.
When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard. Yes, now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
Huh.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood
Whatever
flows through my
Chilean
veins.
is. Probably has to do with
I fought
her
for
horns.
Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Oh, huh. That's way older than I thought.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Could you tell me where those other ones can be found, though? Because I think I may need extras of those.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
I didn't think it was that easy with fighting 3 Whopper Flowers at the same time. It was awful.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Yeah, right. Time to heal everyone.
Ready, steady, go!
Alright, is there anything here? Apparently not. Might as well offer this. The Geo-Oculus Rifts that I've collected. Oh, I have 7? Huh. I need... Let's just kill them all. Oh, that's... No wonder I haven't been able to find more, because that was the end of it. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I have an extra one then. Let's, what can I do with this? Can't destroy it, so just have it forever then. Alright, I also made an extra one of these by accident. Huh. So does this mean I don't have those hash browns? No, I do. 79. So, okay, so it just links them to this. But I guess if I wanted to link something else... Oh no, I still can. Okay, so I'd never need to make another one. Cool. Alright. I have full stamina now, it seems. Yay!
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
Can we ask these? Nope, just that one guy? Alright.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the
I
city.
didn't expect this.
However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you.
There's a dog over there in the distance, just playing around.
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Well, we are the main character.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
I'll use Mona's butt.
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Whew. Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by
That ginger guy.
fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me. Alright, let's see how far this is. 500, okay. Let's go! I climbed up in the area around this place. There might be stuff there. I always thought it was like birds in the background, but it turns out it's just the Sealy making sounds. Wonder if there's any chests over there. I get to go inside, huh? I'm wondering about this. Nobody's guarding it either. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. Didn't expect a dungeon.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
Wow, it is. Look at all that.
Full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice.
I hate I was thinking the same thing as Paimon. Maybe. But we just walked in.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come
Or dive
true.
in, like in DuckTales.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened
Oh.
here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble.
No wonder there was no guards.
Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia
Is that
all
it?
right.
They even posed it? God, this is such a cool looking place. I can walk on the money. Oh, you know what? You can dive in this game. So imagine if like this money was like considered a, you know, like water, but just retextured, and then you could like dive inside of the money and swim in it. That'd be amazing. Ah, you don't let me climb? This seems exactly like an arena.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
Yeah. Very, very sketchy the entire time.
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Yep.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Seems we found our bad
Stopping the
guy.
Immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
I can shoot you, and hit you, and zap you.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger
You're one of
lies in
those, huh?
crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler.
Oh, it actually
I'll just
says
play
Traveler
along
there.
to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
Yeah.
Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
Well, let's see how this goes.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got.
Oh, he's
So
okay.
very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me. And
Yeah,
don't
he's
you
not
dare
bad.
disappoint.
Oh shoot.
So pitifully.
So far so easy.
Let me scratch!
Aim over there! Why aren't you aiming over there?
Wings of darkness! Come,
Oh, okay, he's
seven
doing
nights
something.
per day.
Cowering already?
I summon thee!
So he's water. I didn't know he was water.
Decided by destiny!
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Oh, what?
No wonder
What?
Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go
Oh, he's
all out.
electric now.
Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Mona's ability isn't working
Show
either.
me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Got you. All you do is run.
No, I'm shooting you too. Oh, what's that? What are you doing? Ah!
Insubordination. Ready, steady, go! Go, Barbara, go!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
He does more damage than I would have hoped. Oh, shoot.
Gotcha.
Stop, please.
He's hiding back there.
My space
Oh, shoot. He's relentless.
delves into... By royal decree,
What's going on? Oh!
this realm is no home for a princess. Feel the beat!
Oh. Come on. Why do you have so much health? How do I avoid this?
You've got some skills.
I shouldn't have done that, but okay. What are you doing? Ow! How do you dodge that?
By royal decree,
Oh no, switch.
feel the beat!
Gotcha. No use hiding back there. All you do is run. I'll crush you.
No, 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 don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do it. Oh, you did it.
Didn't make it to the core. Shadows of...
That was annoying.
Not bad.
What?
Your
I beat you.
swordsmanship is quite impressive.
I hate it when games do
That's
this.
about as far as you'll get.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's using both of them. Why can't I do it in the game?
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Oh, he's gonna take it anyway, too, isn't he?
Close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You
No,
of all
that
people
was a
should
weird
know.
cut.
This should have been expected.
I guess I have seen enough games to know where this is
Well
going.
then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now.
Oh,
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
do I need to beat you again? Water too? What's going on? Why does he have electric and water? Oh, how is he doing this? I thought only I could do that. Also, why did you turn into a sci-fi person?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Oh look, another arena. And it's weird seeing Paimon more animated than normal. Yes, clear out the arena. Oh no, I actually have to fight this again? Zinyan's still dead too.
Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose?
I don't like this. Why are you making me fight him?
Now, don't make me take it from you.
Seems he's slower, but I mean, I was tricked last time as well.
By royal... Shadows of fate.
Ow, oh shoot, that did way more damage than I would have liked.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Oh, come on, really? Oh no. What's that? What the heck is that? How are you supposed to dodge that? Oh god, I hate Mona's dodge so much. Please keep doing only things that are easy to dodge like that. And only that. Oh no, not this again. No, no, no. How do you avoid this? Oh. I think doing this boss fight at such a high adventure level is probably not something that should have been done. Oh wow, look at that. Oh no!
By royal decree.
Die.
What? Oh no, not this again. How do you avoid this? How do you freaking avoid this? How? It goes everywhere! I feel he has way too many seemingly unavoidable attacks.
Upon you.
Oh, are you
This
kidding
realm
me?
is no home for a princess.
No, not this again. Okay, how about... Is this it? Okay, good. For some reason I thought the arena was smaller than it actually was.
Delved into destiny.
That doesn't really work, it seems. Ow.
Die here.
Power cord.
Okay, so... Oh, no, no! Fudge. I guess he swings behind himself. Good to know, I guess. How are you so...
Power cord. Power cord. Strut till I'm dead.
I hope he doesn't have, like, another mode. Because that would be unfortunate. Oh yeah, Barbara's dead. Should revive Barbara first. Oh shoot, here comes the insta-kill thing. Oh. Can't heal her anymore either. Okay, she's gone too.
Attitude.
Oh no. How am I gonna...
Shadows
Die.
I hate this. I hate this. Why did I have to do 2 boss fights at once? Okay, she's gone too. This is the worst. I hate this.
By royal decree.
Oh, finally. That was way too hard. Oh. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You should die.
Look! Child's
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Different dialogue.
Your show of ability today
Oz is
far
just here
surpasses that
in the
of Senora's
scene.
initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting all of them. Yes, I like this one.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
What? What? What kind of logic is that? I'd be fine if you died, because I don't want to fight you again.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis
Kinda like
wasn't
his
taken
gloves.
by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What?
I'm
So
surprised
you mean
nobody
that-
has come here. I feel this is the case.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. I absolutely detest working with those who are weaker than I. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willingly mingle with any dull and boring weaklings who think otherwise.
So this is like what he truly thinks. So the, the smiley, amicable guy that we saw before is obviously just the mask he wears.
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the GR
It's a long
Archon's
time to be
stone
pinned.
spears ever
You'd think he would
since.
be able to move, but little by little over time.
If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh, those things.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them!
Yeah.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to
This
show
guy was
his
just
hand,
preparing this,
you
but
as
also
well,
having like a speech
that
at the same
makes
time.
matters a little more intriguing.
No, he's actually doing it. Wow, that looks really good. Oh my god. This in-engine too, that's impressive. Also, how did it go under those rocks?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Is this in-engine or is it pre-rendered? I mean,
That guy is fast! What's going on?
Wow, look at that. Oh my god. What is this? This is, getting a little more large in scale than I would have anticipated it was going to. I don't have to fight a third boss in a row, do I?
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What
Oh.
are you doing here?
I've seen you before.
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Oh, yeah.
Thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
So only two of them are animals.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
I didn't think that guy was an Adepti.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts up.
That looks so cool, by the way. Like, god, that...
Even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
If she was able to fight things like that back then, you gotta wonder why, if she's on your team. I mean, she's still OP, but, like... I don't think she's that OP.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
Or maybe he isn't an Adepti.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their
Oh yeah, we
fancy.
fixed that.
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one.
I do wonder how you're able to construct anything, considering you don't have arms.
Into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins
Oh, she's
now.
doing the artifact pose.
Yep.
Oh, I think it is pre-rendered. Oh, wow. So it's not just a floating house, it's also some sort of weapon. So she was able to copy the ballistas? Oh, 3 of them are... I guess the Adepti are all the animals. No, but... Ganyu was an Adepti too, right? Oh, we get to fight these guys.
They're attacking the Genshin Ballista!
I have not healed. Why am I just doing all these boss fights without, like, all fight after fight without healing or rest? It's gonna drop me right in, isn't it? Oh god.
Let the Fatui disturb their work.
All right, let's do this.
With me! Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia.
Fortunately, it's just normal enemies.
What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Oh, there's some over here.
Shadows of Imperial decree!
Cook this through.
Everyone is wet automatically. I don't have to bother making them wet. I just noticed that.
Let night fall!
This might be easier than I thought.
No rest.
This is my time. Let's see. Here again?
That is Osial's divine power.
God, that is so cool.
Be careful not to get hit.
Oh. Oh. Where was I gonna...
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Oh no, 2 of those.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer
I
this
don't think I'll be able to handle those because... Well, they don't seem to be putting up shields, actually. Never mind. He totally is. Oh no, this is gonna suck.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Ah. This is... Oh.
Take this.
Thank you.
Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like a tiny giant curse! Wow! It's Madam Ping's shockwave! This grade's really strong!
That's... Thank you.
Fate is upon you! Oz, reveal thyself!
I guess this is it.
Feel the beat!
This should be fun.
With the blood of the Chilian, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
No, she was a buffer.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Cool. Why can't I be like this all the time? This Seely's pretty brave, just sticking with me throughout all this. Oh, that's so cool.
You are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Oh, shoot. No, not these guys again.
Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, you try to use them in battle.
Wow, God, I want to be this OP all the time. Why is it so strong? Oh, God.
My work. Freshness preserved.
I wonder how this works. Is it only with melee attacks that we get this? Or would attacking with Fischl's bow also do that much damage? Well, that answers that.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
God, that's so cool. Oh, alright. These guys again. I want to be this powerful all the time.
As you wish, Mingfoil.
My duty.
Oh shit, I'm frozen. I don't know how they're even getting here. They have like some sort of portal technology.
Deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
This is way more epic than the Dvalin fight.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. It's using Hydro Beam. Wow. I'd rather call that Hydro Meteor. Also, these guys weren't helping me before. My wings would come in handy here.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Apparently teleporting is pretty common
What do you
here.
mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Oh,
What is the meaning of this?
hopefully I looted everything from in there.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
I don't really know what's going on. How did the Traveler know that he was supposed to do that? But, okay. That was cool, though. Did it create a new area?
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
So he's just asleep again, huh? Well, hints for a future boss fight.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Well, actually, it was kind of my fault at the same time because I confronted Child there.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but
Am I focusing on her
continued
weirdly moving
expansion, it has
chest?
become the palace that lies before you now.
Well, lies at the bottom of the ocean.
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing.
They really need to work on the boob physics.
Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came
She
here
customized
today,
her artifacts there really quick.
but please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago.
I'm surprised it's exactly 3,700 as opposed to like 3,755 or 53 or something.
Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that
Well, freedom is a good
would
thing.
come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has
Oh,
its
where did
own
you come from?
scars
Were you there the
from
whole time?
past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity.
Simple isn't bad.
As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should
don't recall letting you
focus on
Paimon.
the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
Are we having a zoo here?
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh?
That was a really
Why does
awkward
everyone
stop.
look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
You did nothing, little girl.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there.
Aw, she's not including me.
Was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
This is a very brave little girl. Just walking up to some people and stating her opinion. Some of them being animals that can talk.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
So he is an Adepti.
It must be hard being an Adeptus. Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Particularly one of them. A very small one.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Has the regular Liyue music been playing this entire time?
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again, Paimon. Insert laugh track here.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
I think we came to Liyue for a reason, but I don't remember what anymore.
Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious that the Fatui were behind it. Oh, finally, I have control again.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Have we been there before? I don't know. Oh, I guess he fell right where he was. I thought it was like over here and it made like a new land, but no, it was just that way. So nothing has changed. Aw. Alright, well, this went on for longer than I thought it would. Considerably more, so I think this is gonna be a pretty good time to stop. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed me playing this, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.